feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Shrimp Tank Podcast, Charleston. We just had the opportunity to interview my good friend, Kevin Flounders, who established a company, started it, then sold it, but still is affiliated with it, Comstar, and some really good stories that he shared with us today about the growth of that company, taking it from one employee up to close to now. How many employees does Comstar have now?
I don't know. I would say probably over 150.
Yeah, I mean, and so Kevin, I highly recommend people to tune in and listen to the full interview because, Kevin, you shared some great stories. I think one of the greatest things that you shared is the lesson that you learned where you invested $8,000 into a stock in the early mid-90s, and it turned into $2.2 million.
That was a very painful story. I'm glad I get to tell it again.
And then he lost it all. He lost it all. It was just like the Blue Star Airlines on Wall Street story. So, but
most times when I do tell that story, there isn't the sense of joy that I got from telling it to Eric on when I get to the punchline of that I lost all the money. That's when you look at that as the happiest part.
I do. I do enjoy the fact that you did lose all of your money, but I will say Kevin has been super successful. And if you tune into the interview, you'll hear about some of the reasons why he was successful. And a lot of it, I think, that I understood was it was due to the team and the people around you.
Absolutely. I think in knowing me, you know that any success I would have would obviously have other people behind it.
Which is hard to believe. But I do want to thank you again for being a guest on the Shrimp Tank.
This was a lot of fun. I really appreciate the time. And
you can tune in to the podcast with Kevin or any of the other shows at www.shrimptankpodcast.com/Charleston, or you can listen to the shows on iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, SoundCloud, wherever you typically listen to a podcast, you can hear this episode along with a bunch of others. Thank you again for listening and watching to the Shrimp Tank Podcast.
I've been feeling like a shark